How's it going, everyone? It's Abysmal Bloom here, and in today's video I wanted to share with you guys another way you can play Odion right now. Odion's a very popular deck that's gotten tops with both the Fiendsmith variation as well as a pure variation focusing on Lord of the Heavenly Prisons. So in today's video I'm just going to show you guys how you can do the same kind of destructive power with a Nemesis lock with the bare minimum, which is just Treasures of the Kings and Talents. If you start off with Man with the Mark or Anubis, it gets even better, but you really need Treasure of the Kings to resolve, and in this version of the deck, getting to circuits a lot more important. So I'll just show you guys what the combo looks like. So starting off, we're just going to activate Treasures of the Kings, and this is going to set our copy of Apophis the Serpent. We'll then go set another card, and now we can activate Treasures of the Kings to search. So we'll do that, getting Circuit. From here, we're just going to use Circuit's summoning condition to banish a level 10 or higher from the deck. It can be any, it doesn't matter. The most important part is that something gets banished. So here I'm just going to banish Protos, because why not? From here we're going to use Circuit's effect to search. And this gets us Temple of the Kings. We'll go ahead and activate it. And now we can activate Apophis the Serpent. So normally people search out Apophis the Swamp Deity here, but because we need access to a rank 4 play, we're going to actually get the original one. And it's important because this is a level 4 and this also summons as a level 4. So you get a rank 4 play by doing this. And obviously, since it was set with the effect of Apophis the Serpent, we can activate it this turn. So we'll just go ahead and do that. And now we have 2 level 4s to make our rank 4. So we'll just go ahead and overlay here. And it's really important that Banshee is in the extra monster zone. But yeah, from here we're just going to activate Banshee's effect to search. And we can summon Nemesis flag here if we want, but first I'm just going to go ahead and link off the Banshee. And yeah, we're just going to use it to get Gravity Controller here. The effect of Gravity Controller doesn't really matter at all. We only care about the fact that it's another body and it's another attribute as well. So right now we have a Dark Psychic, an Earth Fairy, or a Fire Pyro. So now that we've got these guys in rotation, we'll just go ahead and get our access to Protos. So first we'll just summon flags by shuffling back a banished monster. And then we'll use Flag's effect to search for our Nemesis monster. So now that we have all of this in rotation, you can technically choose to link to right now if you want, but we're going to actually hold this off for later. So we'll just summon Protos. You could also technically use this to search Escartos here instead. Either doesn't matter, they're doing the same thing. So yeah, we're just going to summon Protos by banishing 3 monsters. And so the ones I'm banishing are Gravity Controller, the Circuit, and then of course the Banshee. And again, just mentioning like before, not only are they different attributes, all 3 are different types as well. So you could again go for Escardos if you wanted. Now that these 3 have been banished, Banshee is going to trigger because we do have a Pyro on the board to summon itself. And then it also gains attack stats equal to the number of banished monsters, so an additional 200. And then from here we have quite a few options. So first off, if you're looking to dark lock your opponent, you can just start off with calling Protoss itself, and boom, your opponent cannot summon any dark monsters. If you're worried about fire monsters, we have fire monsters on the board as well. Alternatively, if you want to deal with a light or water deck, which is more common, we're going to just link off these two guys. And our choice is going to actually just be the Silvered Rabbit. And this is great because on top of this being a light monster for a light lock, you also can trigger Rabbit's effect to set another continuous trap monster. And the one we're going to do is just another copy of Apophis the Serpent. So you get access to an Omni Negate on top of all of this as well. So that's what's great about this. Alternatively, if you're facing something like Atlantean, you can instead go for a water monster like Haggard Lizardos. And the great thing about even playing this guy is the fact that he is pretty generic. He doesn't care about your trap monsters being normal monsters. He just cares about two monsters with different names. So you can technically clear out your board a little bit easier with this. And on top of that, he's a draw 1. So he's kind of cool for that aspect. You've got access to a light lock, a water lock, a dark lock, and a fire lock. You can also technically do an earth lock. If you get access to Man with the Mark, it can be good to also do an earth lock. But for the most part, it's not going to be something that comes up that often. And yeah, wind is the only attribute we don't really have any access to a lock of. Now, if you actually look at the meta contender decks, you'll realize that being able to do a Protoss lock for most of the attributes is actually really effective at just completely shutting down your opponent. So I definitely recommend that you guys try out this combo. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next video.